Once upon a time there was a boy born with a silver spoon for a toy. He grew up nasty and he grew up mean. He'd steal a baby's feet just to hear him scream. Learn to swindle what he needed. He'd take the eyes from Granny unimpeded. A kidney from your dad. He had no conscience, could never feel bad.
Why does he bleed us dry? He gets away with murder.
He gets away with murder.
He lies straight into your
Ones
eyes.
he got from
One
Granny.
of these days we're gonna murder.
Squid did it and did do. Womp 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 wow. Ba-bum, ba-bum. He's the king. We're all expected to kiss the ring, sitting on his throne, laughing about how he made it his home. Stepped on you and he stepped on me. Doesn't care if you don't agree. He was born to wear the crown. He's a self-appointed monarchy.
Why does he bleed us dry?
He gets away with murder.
Gets away with murder. In this one horse town, he wears the crown. Got no heart, thinks he's smart, can steal cars. He's got no soul.
Swap diddly bop.
Drop diddly hop,
Ra-ba-ba-ba-bo.
ra-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Shum diddly yum diddly yum dum diddly yum.
Diddly yum, nom, dig it up.
Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum, yeah. Thought he had it made in the shade, taking the best parts of us with a rusty blade. It's a royal work of art, searching for a brain to make him smart. Nothing worked as it should. The heart pumped backwards, and that's no good. You know it served him right, thieving around in the dark of night.
Sweet dip, bow.
Sweet beep, shabba-doo-doo. Scrum diddly yum dum diddly yum wow. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Why does he bleed us dry? He gets away with murder. Gets away with murder. He lies straight into your eyes. All these days we're gonna
Whoa, buddy! So, I might have made a thing.
Did you make it a Suno?
No, that's the actual song from Eugenics. And after the Jeremy Hambley's little spurg out he had this week, I just re-listened to the Throbbing King, and I'm like, you know what? This fits. This describes him to a T. I'm just reading I posted the link to the actual song and has the lyrics.
No, I looked at this song before the show began.
Yeah. No, that was not
Hey,
AI. That is from
idiot.
Ridiculon. That is from Ridiculon, or written by Ridiculon. That's the whole song. Isn't it perfect?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I was so creeped out that I posted a bunch of Richie Rich clips. Never heard that.
Oh god. It's perfect, and I just had the I'm like this. I just have this picture of the Throbbing King in his face stim form, with Jeremy's fucking icon over it, and I titled this "The Butthurt King" because, well, he made the decision for me. Because this version of the Throbbing King is perpetually butthurt. So, a lot's happened this week.
Yeah.
I'm also going to address this right now. We had a bit of a kerfuffle from with the last week's video. I'm a dumb. I am a dumb.
What did you do?
Reese was recording on the on his end. This is why I'm recording it on my end this time. That way I can see the levels and I can just make sure I'm not muted or anything like that. I can be heard and stuff like that. But when he was showing the Artemis 2 launch, when you're streaming that, I was worried about the audio being copyrighted for if I upload it to YouTube because YouTube's stupid sometimes. I asked him to mute it. What we didn't realize is when he muted that in OBS, it muted everything it muted everything except for Reese. So for the rest of the video, we just see Reese playing his Zelda Classic Quest, and he's just talking the voices in his head.
Oops.
And I didn't catch it. And I'm the one who requested it, so I'm taking the blame for that stupidity. I had to rename it to the Phantom episode because of that, because all the jokes and the entire conversation we had, it's just lost to time. Including my joke about vegans.
or Jeff freaking out that I said, "Oh yeah, what was in at the hospital?" As some Japanese nurses come by.
He's
on treatment.
That's just going to be locally for us. It's just going to be past the time to the winds of time now. So hi guys.
Hello. We are going to be stupid this week.
I've done testing on my end. I should be heard. At least I think so.
Well, hopefully all of us will be heard.
It says I did mute myself in OBS on my end, but I also unmuted myself and it's recording, so I can see that. Yay!
We're good. Yay! Let's move. Let's get to our topic or topics, whatever.
So I'm gonna hide the Butthurt King here now off the screen. Put him off the screen, so. Something happened last weekend over Easter involving an individual by the name of Jeremy Hambley, aka the Quarter.
No. Oh no!
I'm gonna play a clip. Right now. This was posted by an artist. I got this off Kiwi Farms because this is great and it's just a good way to set it. And I'm not cutting anything out. I posted it in the chat. Or in the moderator chat, as well as I sent it to Wheels because she's not part of that. It's the video titled Panic. So I'm going to play that real quick. Well, as soon as I
have like a panic diarrhea or something like that.
Panic diarrhea alert! Panic diarrhea alert!
Finally.
Subscribe to Lazy Shell TV, guys. That's fucking hilarious. Jeremy was mad at the guy at Kino Casino, Ashton and Andy, because they were talking about and he ended up flagging their videos for this, talking about his bull that he has that comes over to his house to basically bang his wife.
The funniest thing.
No, I didn't mean to show that one yet. That I need to put this image up. I need to put up the bull semen coffee. The bull semen blend of coffee brand coffee. And the thing is, Ashton and Andy were when they were talking about the bull, they were going into the bull's. I don't know what the bull's name is. I just know him as the bull. But it's actually a convicted felon, and they were looking at his arrest records. This is public knowledge. Jeremy freaked the fuck out while he was drunk. flagged him, sent the bull to send had the bull send a privacy complaint to get it nuked off of YouTube, and then proceeded to claim on X that weekend, or that Easter, that coming Monday he was going to go quote unquote scorched earth.
And all we get was conversation about Iran and no scorched earth.
Yeah. Come to the actual Monday when he sobered up.
Also,
he realized what he did over the weekend.
Oh, by the way,
just pretended
there's also
to not address it with Josh Moon in the actual chat, asking him like, "I thought you were going to talk about this. Why aren't you bringing it up?"
There's actually more. There is a chat that was put out there between him and Josh Moon of trying to
we'll get
put Josh Moon in a mediator position between him and Casino if they were going to throw the casino off of
I got one of the conversations. I couldn't find the other one that Josh published, because after this shit, you're like, you know what? No, Josh has the patience of a saint. Dude, he has to put up with this shit in addition to running the farms. It's just, I don't understand the stupidity, and I'm like, and Jeremy threatened Ashton and Andy with a potential lawsuit suing them for libel and slander. But the problem is, every single thing that Ashton and Andy is poking fun at, Jeremy is all come out of Jeremy's own mouth.
Jeremy also tried to say
videos on their channel, just going through all of it, and I'm listening to these while I'm at work, and I'm like, I gotta talk about this shit.
Yeah, well, another thing is on X, Jeremy tried to play it off as, no, you can call me Cucka you want, but don't drag my wife into this, because they were making claims that the bull was actually fucking his wife.
Yeah, about that. He's constantly crying out, "My wife is being harassed." I don't know what his wife's name is. I don't care, because I should have pulled this up. But if you go to the Coffee Brand Coffee website, Jeremy insists.
Damn it! No.
That she. Oh, what's happening, Keg, on your end?
Oh, no, nothing important. Sorry.
But if you go to the Coffee Brand Coffee website, I'm not going to pull it up on OBS on the recording, but on there, Jeremy claiming that his wife is not a prominent or a public person, not a prominent person to be on the internet. I really need to think my words out through. But
it's okay. Slow down. It's your show.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my thoughts in order, and I really need to stop saying and because Jeremy does that a lot, and I'm a bit more self-conscious about that. Yeah, wholesome corporate. I mean, I'm trying to find it because
shot in the dick.
Yeah. There's apparently a picture of on Jeremy's or on the Coffee Brand Coffee website. Oh, he might have taken it down because it was brought up during the last Kino Casino episode where they went to it, and on the actual picture, or is it on the blog? It's just pictures of coffee. But there was a picture of him with his wife. He must have taken it down since then, because I can't find it. But at the time, it was there. As well as, more importantly, Jer brings up his wife constantly on his streams and his shows and his videos. To the point where on the Monday episode, where he's allegedly supposed to be going scorched earth, he brings her up immediately, and his female co-host had to immediately point out to him, like, had to point out, and like, yeah, you're doing that, and you're saying that people are threatening her and stuff like that, and we shouldn't be going after her, but you do this anyway. And he's like, oh, right. He had to be reminded because he constantly does it without even thinking.
Yeah, he brought up yeah. He brings up the stuff that Mockingbird and he somehow gets offended. And if you can't, why bring it up if you're not, if you're going to be offended somebody actually talks about it?
And while we're talking about it, I'm just gonna play this clip now. It's titled "Piss." I pulled this off the forums because I was going through it. Man, his thread is exploding, and I'm like, there's so much. So I'm gonna play the media right now.
I have like a panic diarrhea.
Oh no, that one's. I didn't mean to play panic. Let me.
Have I pissed on the floor yet while my wife is out with the Jewish bowl? You're right. No, not yet.
Tighter, they'd snap.
Not yet. But you're here on your free time, so
he looks raw.
Fuck, who's fucking who, buddy?
He looks raw, man. The eyes are sunken in, with bags underneath them, like he hasn't slept in like 4 days.
Yeah, Jeremy, saying not yet doesn't help the case this is not happening.
I'm gonna hide that now so I don't accidentally play that again. Because I accidentally played a Lazy Box's TV clip again, and I'm like, I didn't mean to play that one. It's funny, isn't it? Yeah, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna play that one again because it's funny.
I have like a panic diarrhea or something like that.
Panic diarrhea alert!
Panic diarrhea alert! I'm like, I really wish when I was shouting "Whoa, buddy," I had my own triangle so I can have my own Tard Bell, but no, I don't. I had to make do without. Or I'm like, God damn, or like, I've just been listening to Kino Casino the past couple of days while at work, specifically the 6-hour episodes, while I'm cleaning, and I'm just thinking, this idiot, Jeremy doesn't seem to understand. In order to actually sue somebody for libel and defamation, the person that you're accusing that's defaming you is willingly doing it maliciously, as well as they're lying about it. The problem is, every single claim that PPP and Andy Worski had brought up, they can back up.
I think the court would just stare at Jeremy going, they show clips of you saying that. What the hell do you think Bible is?
They use clips of you, Jeremy, stating this stuff. Stating what you're saying that, oh, you can't talk about. It's just, and it just boils down to the one thing that really irks me about this. It's the mentality of the rules for thee, but not for me. You can't talk about these people, or you can't make fun of me or anything like that, or you can't do this or you can't do that, but I'm going to do that to everyone else. Like threatening, like actually messaging Eddie on Kick, trying to flex his power to get the Kino Casino taken down, and Eddie immediately responded by posting Kino Casino's live stream on the front page for 3 straight hours.
Yeah, for 3. Yes, to say, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. It's not an actual lie. So
Jeremy doesn't understand that he doesn't have the power he thinks he has. He thinks he's a king, and we're all expected to kiss the ring.
I'm not kissing the ring of a guy whose most of his shorts are playing other people's content and titling his stuff in clickbaity fashion. He's been doing that for years.
Oh, I just got responses and shit posting on Melee Games. And right now it's the gif of Ashton with the Tard Bell. You know what? Funny? You want to know what's funny? A friend of mine I grew up with when I was in high school, looks like PPP what he does now.
I remember seeing a clip of them after Jeremy threatened to where they're saying they're still here, and it was all swear they didn't yell at Jeremy.
I don't understand. I just don't understand this mentality. I'm like, the rules of even not for me. He can dish it out, but he can't take it. I learned this at a very young age. When I was in middle school, when people, because as an autistic person, people would fuck with me when I was in middle school, and he's giving them a reaction.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that didn't get the hint yet, even in the adult age.
Yeah, fuck around and find out is a current law on the internet.
Yeah, don't beat the trolls. If he would have just ignored the ridicule and stuff like that, people would have laughed at him for about a week, and then they would have forgotten about it. But no, he just blows up instead. He gives the reaction to the trolls. He doesn't seem to understand this. I had to learn this when I was in middle school. As I was saying, as a person who has a form of autism, yes, I am diagnosed, and I don't care that people know this or not. Kids would fuck with me when I was in middle school because I would lash out and I would give them a reaction they found funny. It took me a while. It took me years to learn. I probably shouldn't do that because I'm just encouraging them to keep doing it because it gets their kicks. It's the idea of a troll. They just fuck with you. You can give them a reaction they find funny, and they're just going to keep doing it. He doesn't seem to understand this concept.
Well, all lolcows don't understand this concept. That's why they're lolcows.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, he just thinks he's untouchable, or like Jared thinks he's untouchable, and he has power, and he has clout. And in reality,
I don't know where he gets that. Where he gets it since recent years, people are getting tired of his clickbaity bullshit.
Like the perfect lyrics from the Throbbing King that describes him to a T is, "Oh, he's the king. We're all expected to kiss the ring, sitting on his throne, laughing about how he made it his home. He stepped on you and he stepped on me. Doesn't care if you don't agree." Because if you disagree, with Jeremy, you're apparently woke leftist, or if you're on X, you're just a bot.
Well, some definitely are, but
he's a self-appointed monarchy. Why does he bleed us dry? He gets away with murder. In this one-horse town, he wears the crown.
Yeah, I'm not going to say there isn't people like that, because since he's on the right, he's going to try some of them, but he's taking it to a nice guy belief that it's got to be near everybody, which is stupid.
Yeah. I'm just going to say this flat out, because I saw a live stream of him that where he insisted. This is when he was talking to Alex Jones' kid. I don't know, the name escapes me at the time because I'm not familiar with him, because this stuff I normally don't pay attention to, because you guys know my stance when it comes to politics on the server. You all know this. What do I say every single time politics are brought up?
Politics are dumb.
Politics are dumb.
You mentioned politics are dumb.
Yeah. That's my stance when it comes to politics. Why I don't talk about them. Because it's dumb. I don't understand how the things, and I'm not going to talk out of my ass. So I don't bother bringing it up. But he was arguing with it. He was arguing with with Alex Jones' son. I'm sorry if I don't know your name. I have to actually look this up now.
Dude, it's fine.
But son of Alex Jones. Rex Jones. Okay, Rex Jones. And he's just saying to Rex, who actually has political beliefs that Jeremy doesn't agree with, that some of the reprehensible shit that Jeremy, and he was bringing up some of the reprehensible shit Jeremy said on X. And Jeremy says, and I quote, "Oh, those are all jokes. Talking about murdering kids."
yes, the
Yes,
the joke.
It's all jokes.
The Schrodinger's joke. It's serious if you like it, but
You know
the
how I
joke
say,
is
you know I've
joke
been
is
saying
the-
recently,
if you
we live in a
really
shit
piss
poster's
you off.
world? That's supposed to be a joke, you know?
Yeah, but the problem is we don't live in in there. Oh,
Well,
okay.
we don't, but there's so many people.
Quote. I just booted up X. PPP reposted from Brittany Venti. So there's some things up. Jeremy from the corner says you'll do anything to have my babies. He is married. Lies, manipulates, and flexes that he will try to deplatform the Kino Casino for laughing at him oversharing. I call him out. He goes on stream last night saying I'm 40 years old, single and childless. He got trolled. Meanwhile, he himself is in his 40s, and him and his wife have no children. Christian behavior, by the way. This is the other thing that upsets me. I just turned 40 on the 31st of March.
Congratulations.
Yeah. I don't act like this. But then again, I have an actual job, and I lived on a budget for so long.
Here's the problem, Super. Most 4-year-olds don't act like this because they're 40. If I have a kid or niece or something that says, okay.
Oh God. I just had a thought. I just had an epiphany. It's Soldier Boy again. Jer is a retard with money.
Well, not much money, but it's still stupid.
I'm sorry,
But just
like,
it's
having money doesn't absolve him from that first part.
Keg, you weren't on the episode where we were making fun of Soldier Boy, and then we went to Soldier Boy's website, and he was selling, and I quote, vegan lip balm for $15.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I still don't know.
It's ridiculous, yes, but
we're just perplexed by that. I remember saying vegan lip balm. What the fuck?
I'm trying to think. It's like, I want to sell vegan air. Do you think that's possible? Do you think that's a bad business idea?
Dude, you have to. I guess you'd have to basically choke yourself to death because air has been through multiple animals.
All right, let me go to the content so I can look this up. So I can read this.
Here we go. That's so calculus. Vegan lip balm. Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The fact I'm more perplexed.
Our vegan lip balm has arrived. This unscented lip balm may be simple, but it is still packed with plant-based oils that keep your lips nourished and moisturized all day long. Conveniently compact to take with you anywhere. Made in North America. Benefits of nourishing oils for long-lasting moisture. Vegan and cruelty-free. Unscented to be suitable for dry and sensitive skin. Small and compact for convenience.
Are you describing the exfoliating cream?
So you're telling me that homeboy's selling lip balm that doesn't even taste like anything? So if some bitch that I want to hook up with is wearing his lip balm, I'll be like, damn, you didn't brush your teeth today. Because it's not being masked by fucking flavorful lip balm. Oh, God.
God.
And we just look at dumbasses with money. Rock and I posted clips of the Richie Rich movie, McCall Carter's last movie as a child actor.
Oh, I got to throw this image up.
It's the exact opposite.
It is low key the best like gotcha of a fucking villain, of a stock villain in a movie ever. It's like, what the hell is in this vault? Oh, the things that we find the most precious. Where's the bill? Where's the money? Where's the gold? Banks and, stocks and other investments.
Banks.
Shut up!
Investments. Like, what do
And
you
like,
think we're supposed to do with the
What
money?
the fuck are you doing? Portfolio, you dumbass! What the fuck are we following? Shit. What do you? Not everybody's Scrooge McDuck, you stupid shithead. Grow up.
It was stupid. Dr. Miss that the money been my son's pocket change.
No, but I mean, even so, like, at least with Scrooge, it's like, okay, I could fucking rob his golden bullshit, coin bath or coin pool, But Scrooge also has a portfolio, I'm assuming, because he's not too much of a moron.
Yeah.
He's just kind of a.
Scrooge is not a moron, and Scrooge probably, and I like to believe Scrooge makes more money than he knows what to deal with, instead of being a hoarding bastard like some idiots want to believe.
No, early, they said that the main bit money is just pocket change to Scrooge. He has his money in investments, portfolios.
My point stands.
Yeah.
So back on topic, he claims that Jared claims that he's with it, or he loves his wife and stuff like that. He sure as shit doesn't show it on screen. He openly flirts with other women. He's actually drunk breast milk of another woman, then wondered why his wife was pissed at him.
Wait.
Okay.
What, like off the feed, or just like it was produced by another woman?
It was produced
Both
by
are
another
bad,
woman,
like-
and he drunk it because he wanted to try it, and he then told his wife, and was wondering why she was mad at him for doing that, because this is fucked up.
Right. No, it's bad either way. I'm not saying
an
it's
actual man who truly values his marriage would do something like that. He wouldn't openly flirt with other women on his show. I forgot. I need to pull up this quick. I need to pull up this image because I did this. Because the other thing that really irked me, I posted it on X. I'm gonna have to go grab the image real quick, then I'll throw it up. But he constantly, of his two co-hosts, Melanie Mack and I forget the other. Who's the other one?
I just remembered at a time he was doing podcasts, flipping back and forth between Melanie Max and Sticks and Hammer.
Well, there's another woman on his show. This is the one. This is the one from Melanie Mack. Let me grab it. I posted this on X. Jared's only allowed certain accounts to even respond to his posts. Apparently, us bots, in quotation marks, on X really hurt his fifis. I can't even get him to block me at this point because he has to take the fun out of it. What a thin-skinned little spoiled child. And I'll throw this image up. Let me save it real quick. I need this in the content folder. As check. I'm going to throw this image up real quick. I'm going to drop it in the chat. First, let me bring it up, and I'll read it as I bring it up. All right. I haven't used OBS in a long time, so bear with me, guys. Image. All right. Check.
And they wanted Homeboy so dead, guys. I just saw the enemy team rocket him 4 times in a row.
Yeah, I took this screenshot. All right, it's on screen. Oh no, I need to hold that. All right, where it says at the bottom, only some accounts can apply. Let me copy the image so I can drop it with you guys. All right, I'm just gonna throw it in pics and memes. I'll make it simpler. That way you guys can find it. Here it is. This. Quoting Melanie Mack, "The quartering is the realest friend I've ever made in this space. It's no coincidence that after he gave his life to Christ, that the attacks and lies on him have increased rapidly. Satan the accuser is working through some filthy roaches." Quartering response, "Thank you. I will release your paycheck."
Fuck! Jeremy, you're not supposed to say that if you want this to be genuine. You idiot!
As a Christian, this offends me. Because he doesn't act like a Christian man. He doesn't value the sanctity of his own marriage. He openly flirts with other women, has lecherous and adulterous thoughts among them. He's done this on his own streams. You can go watch the Kino Casino stuff, and you'll see it because Ashton shows it. and on top of that, he holds the pay of his co-hosts over their heads, and they're forced to bark and to defend him at this point because he's their lifeline. But at the same time, he also claims that that the money's drying up, so he begs for money. And that his Rumble contract is about to expire, but then turns to Josh and says in private, "Oh, he's good for the next 5 years."
It sounds like there's some other idiots out there out there in the YouTube space, in the streaming and YouTube space that does the exact same thing. They got the money, but then will beg like crazy.
And the reason I'm really hung up about the fact that he's openly flirting with other women and why this offends me so. My mom's first marriage with my dad, the guy who raised me, he's not my biological father, but he was there ever since I was 6 months old. My dad cheated on my mom with another woman who we refer to as the harlot or the succubus. And she really was a bitch. Because this woman in particular, apparently, allegedly, I don't know if this story was true, but allegedly at the plant that my dad was working at, this woman managed to get at least 5 other guys to beat off onto her and come onto her chest at the job, and then proceeded to try to sue them for sexual assault.
What the living fuck?
So this is the type of woman we're dealing
one
with.
Of the many
whose daughter that I met was at the age of 5 years old was talking about and acting out with dolls concepts that a 5-year-old has no reason to know, like betrayal, vindictive sexual assault. Well, not sexual assault, but vindictive attitude towards other people, violence, revenge, that sort of stuff. And I'm just watching this kid because I was told to keep an eye on her when my dad was with this chick in another room, and I had to watch the daughter, and I'm just staring this, and I'm like, what the fuck? I am
great.
I wasn't even 21 at the time. I was like 19, 20 at the time. I was like,
dude, if I'm like,
this is fucked up.
If I was 5 years old, not all my parents will tag team to beat my ass.
You want to hear the best part?
Both sides of the family to beat my ass.
You want to know the best part? The same woman also had connections in the Latin Kings. Which explains why I was held up at gunpoint. Me and my brother were held up at gunpoint in our house by 2 Latin Kings. Because they were looking for my dad.
It's great. Getting a gang involved is never ends well.
Yeah. It took about a year or two after something else that happened at the fallout that would end up making me not speak to my father or my dad for at least a few years, where he eventually realized, oh no, he fucked up. It's long story short, he got drunk one night and actually attacked my mom. And he's never struck her before, but he was drunk and he was threatening to kill himself that night, and busted my mom's head open by right above her eye. She had to get stitches. I remember that night when he's just taunting while drunk as shit outside the door at my mom's house. And I'm hearing this, and I'm a non-violent person because I don't like hurting people. I don't like pain. Why do I do that? Why would I do that to someone else? But the way he was acting to me made me pick up a baseball bat, waiting for him to bust through the door in order for me to bash him in the skull. I didn't talk to him for like 3 years after that, and then but after that night, he quit drinking. He hasn't drunken anything since. Because it terrified him. Because he looked at when he sobered up and he's like, what did I do? What did I do?
I think your father just had
And Bose
a
and
bad
vowed never to drink again, and hasn't since. It literally traumatized him. Because
your father had
and years later,
bad situation.
I eventually started talking to him again, and like he honestly regrets that night. He honestly regretted because at the time he didn't see it, but after years of reflect, or like a couple years later, after he got away from this crazy bitch and realized what she was doing to him, he's like, I can never do that again. Never again. That's why I got respect back for him and I started talking to him again. Because he honestly showed remorse and was horrified by his own actions.
It's kind of why I don't touch liquor whatsoever. I'm scared to death of what I would probably do if I had no control.
We've seen what happens when I'm drunk. That's been on video, and I tend to giggle a lot, and I tend to loop and repeat myself. But then again, I just have one drink, and then I'm done.
And be honest, before my
we've seen many proofs of that throughout the years.
Throughout the year.
Before my heart problems.
Yeah.
Before my heart problems, I drink like once or twice a year. That's usually like New Year's and New Year's my birthday, and around family and friends, so I don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, but I also have one drink, and Jeff makes fun of me, calls me a lightweight because after one drink, I am loopy and I'm feeling it, and I'm like, I am not going anywhere. I am doing this at home. I am on my bed. I am not going anywhere else. You're not getting me behind the wheel now. But bringing it back to the quartering, he does this. He gets drunk. He does. That's when the alcohol is. People say alcohol is the beauty of someone's actual personality, because you lose all inhibition and all your filters.
And in Jeremy's case, the term some people use called liquid courage feels apt because he always feels like mightier when he's drunk and goes crazy, and then when he's sober up, he goes, "Oh shit, what did I do?"
Yeah, that's why he didn't bring up him saying that he was going after Kino Casino going scorched earth the next day because he sobered up and then realized, oh fuck. Getting back to some of the other stuff I got posted, I'm gonna actually start going through some of the things that we have. All right, let's go with the file's called Josh. This is his initial conversation with Josh with Kiwi Farms. Let me turn that on. Yeah, I know. Nobody likes a Randall. Or like, hold on. Let me pull this image up so I can actually read it. Yeah, I know. Nobody likes a Randall, though I still don't think they cross any red lines like the modern Kick era or even YouTube. I'm just curious why this now, because they've been saying a lot about your relationship / behavior with Melanie Mack. Hannah Claire is the other one. Hannah Claire for months. What happens in the last few weeks to cause a crisis? This is from Josh. Then Jer responds, "Yeah, it's never been an issue until people started spamming my wife." That didn't happen. I literally don't care if they make fun of me. Yes, you do. Like her family has seen this shit. Of course, because you're posting it online. Unofficial truths, they delete the videos attacking our marriage. I never mention them again. The more they do it, the more I want to flex my connections to bury them. He's the king. You're gonna expected to kiss the ring. This is a one-time offer. They can meme on anyone else they want. I don't care if they meme on my friend who apparently had a questionable past. He's claiming he did not know. But this is an exploding offer. What the fuck is an exploding offer? They want to go to war. I will win. No, you won't. And considering all of that, yeah, that didn't happen. I assume.
Well, you lost it.
Yeah, all these messages will be public, but I like Andy. Just to get rid of but I like Andy. No, you don't. The last time, Andy even pointed out, the last thing you said to him was you wish he was dead.
I thought he said he likes candy. Oops.
No, Andy as in Andy Warski. Just get rid of the videos claiming I left some bundle of sticks. Screw my wife, and they continue to make $10K a month on YouTube, and I move on. You can figure out what bundles sticks actually is. It's also known as a British cigarette. But I'm not repeating that actual word. But they continue to spread disgusting lies about my family, and I have no choice but to react. They're not lying. They can back everything up. They have backed up everything with clips of you bringing it up, not them. It's time for them to make a business decision.
Yeah, if Jeremy actually took it to court, the court would just stare and go, so
this is a win-win.
What of these clips are, if you're going to call them bringing it up, libel?
Yeah. I can burn it all down, lol. I have 5 years guaranteed salary at Rumble. But in every single video where he begs his chat for money, that apparently his Rumble contract's going to expire in a couple of months. Why does he bleed us dry? He gets away with murder. Gets away with murder. I keep going to the song. Where's the rest of it? He lies straight into your eyes. Ones he got from Granny. One of these days we're gonna hurt him. Guess who? Everyone's been hurting him on X. Again, I have to go back to the Throbbing King theme song because it's so perfect. It's apropos. What the fuck is going on here? Let me close that. If they balk, that's not on you, and I still support Kiwi Farms. No, you don't. Broker the ceasefire and everyone wins, lol. Begging Josh to step in. And Josh says flat out, no. I don't know why they would accept that, though. If someone made the same offer to you, would you take it? It's like, in his response, hey, that's cool. It's not your job to broker it. You literally just told Josh to broker it. Any retard who has been banned as much as both of them have would if they are smart, but none of this reflects on you. It's all good. I wish you the best. No, you don't. Because Josh immediately, because the next day when you didn't bring this up, after going quote unquote scorched earth, Josh immediately released the messages saying we were trying to suck up to him and making him get involved in this stupidity. Josh has enough shit to deal with just by hosting the farms and all the crazy people trying to sue him for stupid shit. He doesn't need you kissing his ass at this point. All right, let me close since we now read that. All right, I'm gonna play. Jeremy just wants to pretend that everyone who's trolling him is harassing him and stuff like that. He just wants to live in his little hug box. And there's a clip here that I got off the farm I named Hug Box, so I'm gonna play it now. I gotta hit
this, but people that I want to let people do their thing, but like you guys it's just too much, It's just too much. You guys overplayed your hand. There you go, Bretling.
You could look at his eyes, man. He looked like a raccoon. He looks like a raccoon at this point. Jeff just got home. Hey, Jeff! We're recording the show. So, I was kind of waiting for Jeff to get here because bringing back up Jer's promiscuity. You want to know what this reminds me of?
What?
Jeff and I created a character on our show a while ago. Jeff's snickering. He already knows where I'm going with this. You got a pretty mouth there, boy. Want me to use my tail? It'll hurt less. You're the prince of all bitches. back in the day when I was playing Xenoverse, we created a persona for a black Saiyan by the name who talked like Morgan Freeman and would stick his dick in everything, and his name was Twanky. We talked about this on the show like years ago. The thing is though, Twinkie's promiscuity and personality is actually based on someone I grew up with. And now I have to go on a tangent for a story.
Short version is there was a guy caught banging in church.
Spoil it! Don't spoil it.
God.
There's a guy. Oh, we'll get to that.
What you said that was?
I think I've heard this one before.
What you
Yeah,
said?
I haven't said it on the show, but his initials are AW. I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to say his name, even though you could probably look him up because he's now on the run from cops and shit and has warrants out for his arrest. But I'm going to call him Root Beer because his initials are AW. So Root Beer, when we were growing up, would basically bang anything that moved. When we were attending church, he brought his pregnant black girlfriend with him. And they were caught having sex inside of the bathroom. This is the same man who, when we were in high school, middle school or high school, it was high school. Yeah, it was high school. When we were going to church camp and we were doing activities like swimming in the pool and stuff like that, because this was at this one, they just had us do this for a week for whatever. But he would shout "Fick du" at the top of his lungs while swimming. For those who don't know, and from what I'm told, that's German for "fuck you." He would tell the churchgoers, like the church matron, or the guys who supervise the kids, no, he's just shouting victory.
Sir, I took German. I know what the heck the real meaning is.
This guy, Root Beer, is also dated a friend of mine. You know, or that who lives up here. You know her. I'm not saying her name on here.
You say her name.
But she cut all ties with him after he gave her an STD.
We're just gonna call her Classy Lady because she is a classy lady.
Yeah, because she's a personal friend of mine, and when I found that shit out, that basically cut my arm like that. I lost completely and utterly lost all respect for him, and I just cut my ties with him too because you don't do that to people. And now apparently he's on the run from run from the law, and this is what I was told by his mother, who's a family friend who lives next to my sister. But that he was last I checked, he was on the run from the FBI or some shit because he was caught banging a 16-year or 15 or 16-year-old transsexual person who was originally female transing to male or some shit. Or is it the other way around? I keep forgetting what it was, but it's that fucked up. So, A, having sex with a minor and he's in his 30s. B, and he's also tested positive for HIV apparently now, allegedly. I don't know if that's true. That's what I've been told.
So, just to make it a prime example, think Quagmire, but with every freaking thing multiplied by 10.
I mean,
and when I told about Twinkie to my brother, who also grew up with Root Beer. My brother told me flat out if Root Beer ever if I ever told Root Beer about Twinkie, considering Root Beer loved Dragon Ball Z, and we made a character based on his promiscuity and the fact that he liked to stick his dick in everything, Root Beer would fucking hate me. So now I'm posting it on the internet. So Root Beer, you know who you are. If you ever listen to this, I'm going to send this to my brother. He can forward it on if he ever talks to him.
Also, if you think about trying to do something, there's one psychotic black person that really will fucking do something.
Yeah, there's a running joke where I just say flat out, Jeff is the deterrent. I don't need a weapon. He is the deterrent here.
At this point, it's funny. You can bring a tank to a katana fight, I'm still going to win.
I've told my coworkers that I live with a deterrent. And that's Jeff. I honestly picture this man. If someone tries to break in, he's just gonna run upstairs naked, holding a machete, screaming at the top of his lungs.
I'm going to run outside and push you down the block, too.
Yeah, it does sound like something you would do, huh?
Only way.
Like, sadly, that would not be the first time that's ever happened to me. But I wasn't breaking into anybody's house. I'm just saying I was being chased by a black man with a machete.
Was he naked, just helicoptering his dick, singing "You Spin Me Right Round, Right Round, Baby, Right Round"?
The difference in the experience, Strider, is I picked up a fucking pipe like I was in Streets of Rage and I retaliated because fuck you, this is my house.
The funny part about this, I'm going to scream. Is like, while I scream, you spin me right round. I'm also going to scream. I'm going to wear you like a condom.
Hey, yeah, but see, that would insinuate that I try to break into your guys' house, which is not something I would do. I would just knock, and if y'all don't answer, I'll find somewhere else. I mean, not to break into, but to visit.
At this point, it's like, oh my god, it's like, forget the pit bull. Oh my god, I found the most missing link, crazy black man on Earth. What DNA do you have? Rottweiler, pit bull, and every other fucking thing under the sun. I have that blood inside of me.
At least I know that you're well bred.
Yeah, the first minute you look is like the first minute I say is like the first minute you look is going to be like this. The giant black cock weighs over 5 pounds.
So you're saying you're the bull?
Yes. I'm also the fucking horse, too. I measured my dick. It weighs over 5 pounds. The only thing I'm jealous of is a fucking horse. It's actually a little bit longer than my ass.
Oh, boy.
That bastard is like that bastard.
Take care of that first. Ty, since we have you on the call, Jeff, you had an idea. Yesterday we were talking with Reese about.
Oh yeah, guess what, Ty? You're gonna be my Black Luigi. You're gonna be Luigi. I am Black Mario. And by the time by the time this happens, this game is gonna come out. It's gonna be like, yeah, you know that? It's like, you know that Snow Bunny Peach? I laid some pipe in her last night.
I'm scared that I'm relearning not Unity, Unreal Engine for platforming games now.
At that point, yeah.
Because I can make that game
Daisy,
now.
like, yeah, you know Daisy? Yeah, I want to fuck that. It's like, I want to fuck that dump truck bitch. Yeah. I want to lay some pipe in Daisy. Hey, Bowser just kidnapped the princess. Let's go get that nigga. That man owe me money. Come on, motherfucker. For your...
Boy.
I think we're done with this non sequitur.
They're going after me so hard. They won't leave this lobby because I'm in here and I'm not particularly good at this game. But they're also conceding to being shot in the dick over and over again.
So one question. Actually, I want to show Real Girl something. Real Girl, are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay. Since obviously you didn't see it, go to the very beginning of Victory Lap in our server and see how bad that was cut open 2 years ago.
Whoa.
The very beginning. Just to get your reaction, Real Girl.
All your urethras are mine.
Now, of course, obviously, the catch shows on the chat because it looked like a chainsaw went through me, but it's actually a circle knife. But
you have the picture. You have the picture, right, Ty?
It's literally
for those of you who don't know, he had a couple years ago.
The beginning of Victory Lap.
All right. And let me
I
find
was just because it looked like cut by a chainsaw. So the second they saw this, you just want to take it down.
All right. I'm not gonna show this because I gotta go find this. I'm trying to find the picture because it. When did you post?
The very beginning, so 2 years ago. Just go.
Oh, so it's at the very beginning. It's at the very top.
Yeah.
I got to scroll through it. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what it looked like when I said that, and from the Ghost episode last week when I said, yeah, I had to call my doctor because I was growing a third boob.
Yeah, that was
obviously a massive infection.
Yeah, and that was when he had the open wound for when he had a thing in the chest and that's after it healed. And what I said is, that is a badass looking scar, isn't it?
Props, my brother. Props. At this point, if you do not get bitches on your dick, it's like if you do not get bitches on your dick, there's something wrong with that.
And I also said during Ghost Over, it's like, yeah, that's why, that's why prescribed with hospital branded narcotics until the wound for obvious reasons.
Thank you, Ty. The cut was nasty, but I'm also disturbed by the fact that some of your body at the time also looked a bit really crusty.
That's how bad
I have to do Ty. No offense, but I kind of have to do this now.
Yeah,
I gotta play this song in the background. I'll drop it in music.
Yeah, I just realized. I'm looking at my hands right now. I'm turning Casper White. Holy shit.
What?
My hands are ashy as hell. I'm turning Casper White.
Because after watching this picture, another thing from eugenics popped in my head, and I'm sorry, but this is hilarious to me. So I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna let it play in the background.
But yeah, that's how bad. That's how bad.
Again, bring it to the throbbing domain, the throbbing king. Place just full of nothing but guts and blood and shit.
Sounds like every Tuesday for me.
Oh boy, I'm rocking up this link.
That sounds like every day that ends with Y.
I'm rocking up this link's my next story, but let me know when the track's finished playing.
No, it's playing. It's just playing in the background. I just dropped it in music.
Okay, so
it's just mostly music and with occasionally just the vocals just saying quietly "sweet delicious."
Now I have two more stories I read because you remind me of another story, but when Reese and
let Ty talk first.
Now when Reese and Ken came over to my house, this how bad it was in the first picture. Reese and Ken came to my house. We went to the arcade. I treated them to Mario's Pizza because I'm a Jersey boy. I'm proud of our pizzas. So this week, Papa John's is ordering a 2-for-1 deal. Buy one pizza, get one free. Normally those people from Jersey don't care because we have local pizzas. We're gonna get the store, the fast food brand. Like, okay, it's Papa John's. It's buy one get one free. How bad is it? We had one slice each. It was bread. 90% of it was bread. And I ordered stuffed crust, and 90% of it was just pure bread. So now we have
no toppings.
So now we have
there's toppings, but they're kind of, they can feel thin sometimes.
So now
I like deep dish, but that's ridiculous.
so now we have
rising crust too. So
now we have 1 3/4 pizzas in the refrigerator, which we're probably going to eventually eat when we're hungry. But that's time to just go to Marrow's.
It's not gonna be coffee. I'm just gonna leave the butthurt king on screen.
and the last story that you just reminded me of. We just finished boot camp. As in graduates and family members over Tucker wants to kiss the kids. We can leave the base as long as we get back by the time we go to barracks. So we're all sleeping. My own business. Suddenly I wake up and see the senior chief looking down at one of the freshly graduated recruits now on a senior recruit. Why? Because he was walking through the barracks last night and sees one of the recruits that still had to guard their own barracks jacking off to the picture of his wife while all of us were sleeping.
I'm sorry. What did I miss? Because I had to step out for a second. I was recording, but I was out of the room.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I come back and I heard jacking off to a picture of a wife.
Yeah.
Just shouted, what the fuck?
Yeah. Jack off to picture of wife in a room full of men until senior chief pay officer caught him during the last week of boot camp. I mean, last week. Graduated, reunited with our family, can leave the base anytime we want, as long as we come back on time last week.
It's gotta be. Hold on, it's gotta be.
I think it's supposed to fit there. I think it's supposed to fit.
I'm just doing the grabbing my side of my cheek thing and just flapping it just to make the noise. But I'm just also thinking,
We all just know, like, wait a second, you're checking off while all of us were in the room? What the fuck, dude? I just go to the bathroom.
Sorry. I'm gonna pull a bro pillow in that one moment. Who wants to be a real bro and hit me out? Who wants to be a real fucking bro and hit me the hell out?
I think we've lost the plot already.
We have plot?
Let's
I mean, not too far off. You were talking about infidelity and whatnot, so
yeah,
this is adjacent, sort of.
Speaking of which, today this was dropped today. It's titled "Bull" on the pictures. This was a Freudian slip that happened at like 1:20. Meme Copium on Twitter or on X caught this. Chat bullied me into playing Crimson Desert, and it was well worth it. I hate the puzzles, but the game has been amazing. The first 5 hours flew by. Thank you for the awesome stream tonight. See you all back at 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for our normal news stream. Again from the quartering. Version history. Last edited 1:20 p.m., which locally I'm guessing when he posted it. Chat bulled me.
Wait. That sounds hilarious. Hilarious. They caught me into playing this game.
Yeah,
instead of bullied, it's bold. Bold, as in because you weren't here for the drama. We were discussing it, but long story short, Jer may or may not have a bull that's banging his wife. That he's wife swapped with, which someone else that we were making fun of on this server has done before in the past.
Okay, by the way, a quick note. Crimson Desert is very decisive. Okay, Crimson Desert is a very derisive game, so it's mainly been either you love it or you hate it. There's no in between.
But no, the problem is that he had to correct himself because he initially said bold. The chat bold him instead of bullied.
Yeah, I'm having
and me totally pointed out that's a Freudian slip right there.
Image of somehow how the chat was cucking him into playing the game, and that's kind of funny.
Yeah. Oh, right! I forgot. We brought up. Well, you say it first, and I'll come back to this.
I'm sorry, but if you plan on doing the damn wife swap and you know you're not packing heat down there, you better fucking make her legs jiggle. Like, you better make her legs feel like jelly. There better be another game on point.
You know what? I'm replaying Sweet Delicious because of that.
I have that. It's like, I don't have that problem where it's like, oh my god, you're going to cuck me. It's like, good luck with that. I'm going to go fuck your sister.
While I'm letting that play, you guys, I'm going to speak. No, I'm going to wait until the show's over before I heat up my fried rice. But yeah, now I'm quoting too because we brought up Brittany Venti earlier, which Jer now has blocked. Let me put. Where is Brittany? Here we go.
I'm sorry, but the first minute, if you came up to me and said some guy ended up cucking me for my girl, I would have been like, look, the sweetest revenge is your ass better be caught in his fucking bed screwing his girl.
Quartering was apparently deleting tweets as we did, or just that people called for calling him out and stuff like this. So, and this is one of them that Brittany Venti ended up screenshotting. Since we're from the Quartering, since we're leaking DMs, Brittany X Venti shared the whole thing. Not only did I reach out to you when you were going through a rough time, I apologize if you were offended. I've never been anything but kind to you. You did not tell me to not message you anywhere I saw. So I just wanted to say I did everything I could to find for a good husband. Well, at least you're opening to coming back someday. And if you need anything, but it's redacted, anything I can do to help at the moment, but but thank you for asking. I've always tried to defend you and literally had no idea what this baby in the belly thing is. Where this baby in the belly thing is. If it was a cringe joke, I apologize. I am not sure why you would turn so hard where here. You can make whatever content you want. It's whatever, but like, you know, this is all bullshit. And if anyone knows what it's like to have fake shit spread about them, you do. Again, I have no idea about the baby in the belly stuff, whatever it or was. It offended you. If it offended you, I apologize. I am acting a little female-coded lately, but I have always had your back. Just so weird now that you're willing to assume the absolute worst about me. Sorry about the block. Have a great week. Brittany Venti. I told him very clearly I was not interested in messaging him privately, considering how he denied reality and twisted things with Josh Moon. He proceeds to privately message me anyway. Why? He could have tweeted.
Okay, I remember. Brain cells were already what happened on bullshit.
And then I think I have one more for oh yeah, I do. It's the one for Matt Jarbo. The Boulder King himself was dunking on Jeremy Ham.
To get involved.
That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, I posted it. It's titled the thing is titled Jarbo. Let me go bring up the big one. I'm going through all my images. Here it is. So we were going to look at this through the lens of Hollywood remaking movies. Would this be Ghostbusters 2016? I feel like it would be. And it's just a screenshot of PPP saying, even Jarbo wasn't this shameless. I would never not ever stop felting you, Jeremy. This is from PPP. You generally have no power anywhere. You are a cuckold and you won't be doing shit. You're ruining your career and reputation in real time in a drunken spiral. Sober up. And from the Quartering. First will be your YouTube, which is in violation of ban evasion, which, saying this to Andy when Andy was not banned. Easy takedown. And next will be your kick. I literally begged you two to be reasonable. I tried everything. You chose this. All I wanted was to let you guys dunk on me. That was posted on the 5th.
Bullshit, and also, it was proven he was banned. But by this point, it was already cleared up.
He was already unbanned.
Gone.
So the point was
my point.
But Jared didn't know that because he can't be bothered to research half the shit he spews out to see if it's actually true or not. And then, we're supposed to believe that everything on X is just a joke.
Okay, so
But if you don't,
No.
but every person who disagrees with him on X is allegedly a bot.
uh,
Yeah, yeah. It's what some people call Junior's comment. If people like it, it's serious. If people don't like it, it's a joke.
I'm bringing back up the Bull Seaman Blend coffee brand coffee image because, dear God, it's just hilarious.
so
Yeah, well, there not too long ago there was somebody. Jeremy was claiming his coffee business wasn't doing that hot.
Yeah, that was last year.
okay, so this Tuck and a beta fucking not even a beta male. He's
Dude, there's a lot of lore. You work most of the time.
I think
I just happen to listen to this shit when I'm at work.
short version is basically
Yeah,
he's
I wonder, Jer.
I'm just gonna show that. I'm just gonna play the piss clip again.
Have I pissed on the floor yet while my wife
I
is out
gotta
the Jewish bowl? You're right. No, not yet.
With the increasing amount of people like
Not
Jeremy,
yet.
do we need to
But,
create a
you know,
tournament
you're
lower
here
than-
on your
do
free
we need
time,
to
so,
find
you know, fuck, who's fucking who,
a
brother?
good Greek letter to go lower than to make a category lower than beta?
Man has openly admitted about wanting to piss on his own floor.
so we're
Yeah,
talking
in
about
the basement.
Not yet.
Pissing down the drain because he was that
Jeremy,
drunk.
Jeremy, if you do want these allegations to happen at any point, saying not yet, it's the wrong call. It says that basically implies you want that to happen.
okay, so basically you're it's like
He's openly admitted a bunch of fucked up shit on his own show, and then tries to pretend that he didn't say it. There's a lot I have to cover in order for you to catch you up, bro. And you got more important shit to worry about, like when you had your mouth surgery this week, and you're healing from that.
I'm technically good. It's more like if you're a fucking cuck, kill yourself.
You can't say that on YouTube, bro.
Well, again, come on me.
He said it, not me. But what else do we talk about?
Strider has nothing to do with this. Black Storm said it. Come after me and see what the fuck happens.
What else the fuck do we talk about at this point? Do we bring up Carl Jobs trying to sue Billy Mitchell again? Because apparently at first you don't succeed.
Well, that reminds.
What's the difference? Question. What's the difference?
I think I might have been crazy, but I think I saw a post from Billy Mitchell saying he might make that if Jeremy continues this nonsense, he might make a hot sauce off of him.
Another one? Yeah.
Question. What's the definition of sanity again? Because I didn't just came across it.
Reese, you want to quote yourself from the Soldier Boy episode?
Oh god. Stick to making one hit wonders.
Reese, you there? I think he stepped
It's
away.
unavailable at this moment. Please leave a message after this beep. Beep.
All right.
You have reached the start like the mobile.
I have to pull up the quote because I do have it favorited, and I also use it as the description for that episode. So give me a second, because he said it succinctly for that. I posted it. I know I posted it on Tumblr. Let me pull up my Tumblr real quick because I can just easily go to page for this only the account.
I'm just relatively amazed that Homeboy is still trying to seek something out of that situation.
Oh, okay. Here it is.
I don't understand.
This is from Reese last or like about a month ago. They say the definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over and over, expecting a favorable response. Take a hint.
Okay.
A lot of people like Jeremy took the hint. We would have like,
you want to know what's even funnier?
for luck
You know
to
what's
laugh
funnier
at.
about the defamation lawsuit that Carl Joss is now trying to bring in Florida, which the burden to prove defamation is much higher than it was in Australia, his own country. He's doing it pro se.
What does pro se mean? Wait, does that mean he's going to try to do it himself? Carl, I guess every lawyer in Florida told him. Wait, ChatGPT told you to fuck off. You think Florida's going to agree with you?
I'm going to defend myself.
He's listening to ChatGPT again as his lawyer, even when his actual lawyer said this is fucking stupid.
Wait, you lost his trust, they have a little bar in Florida. Why do you think
He
Florida's
owes a
going to
fuck
work?
ton of money to Billy.
So his lawyer just basically quoted Dr. Seuss. I will not touch this with a 39.5-foot pole.
That's back when he was doing the lawsuit in Australia, his home country, and he's trying to do this in Florida now, where Billy lives, and where the burden of proving that it's actually defamation is much higher. And he's doing it pro se this time.
Again,
that's what I'm saying is what is going through Jolt's head to think it didn't work in Australia. Let me try a place that has a higher. Where I need higher proof.
Oh, what the fuck, Seth?
Guarantee you, I guarantee you, ChatGPT is going to be some funny.
Reese, or no, not Reese. Jeff.
Yo.
Sethy's on Southburg posted something that. I'm sharing that image.
Question: the male version or the female version?
I'm just gonna post this image. I'm gonna drop it in pics and memes. Copy image. Here, what I'm currently laughing at. I'm just gonna show it real quick. Let me add it. Add image. Sethy, or I'm like Sethy's firm is found in Southbird server. Upload. She just posted this, and I need to shrink it so it can actually fit.
I'm about to make me some rice with ribs right now.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have it. Since I have fried rice, I'm gonna have it. I'm just gonna leave that up. I'm just gonna leave that up. By the way, let me get to pics and memes, and I'll drop it for you guys. Here you go. Oh, what the fuck? It exceeds. How does it exceed the file limit? I'm just copying and pasting a picture.
It must be very, very high res.
No, it's very tiny. But if I copy and paste from the clipboard, it just shits. Discord shits itself. But there you go. These kind of, and then a TechWorks response. These kind of things are possible in this game. Then maybe I might actually get it. Oh boy. I'm like, she just posts this shit, and I'm like, and it just derails the show. I'm like, I just go onto the Southbird server, and I just see stuff like this, and it just derails everything. You do that, yeah. You do have that effect on people. But I think we've already been going for about an hour and 20 minutes. I think we covered enough. I don't know what else we could talk about.
If you're a clap your hands. If you're a cock and you know it, your face will really fucking show it. If you haven't had a good, clap your hands. If you haven't had a good, clap your hands. If you want to know, please your woman, then you can. You're a bitch and a cuck, not a man.
Yeah. And a new lesson people are going to learn is, if you found it at a lower difficulty, don't think you can do it at a higher difficulty, dumbass.
Just don't.
If you
I just don't.
if you plan on dipping your toe in the kiddie pool, you might want to put your foot in there. If you plan on letting another man rub your wife, and you're just sitting there crying like a little bitch,
No, the problem is that he wasn't. He probably. Or like, I don't know if it's true, but he's from knowing Jared, considering how perverted his shit. Like, we already discussed him drinking another woman's breast milk. Jeff just raised an eyebrow at that. I think I may have your attention.
did he drink it from a cup or straight from the source?
From a cup. And then he told his what? Then he told his wife about it and was wondering about why his wife was pissed at him for it. Because he drank it from another woman other than his wife.
So you drank it from the cup instead of the source, you milk drinker. If I'm soaking on a girl's tits and she's producing milk, I'm getting it straight from the source. I'm basically telling the kid, get in line. Get in line. It's like, these are mine first. We're about to feed the whole country of Africa within 2 minutes.
I think I can't top that. I can't top that.
Remember, Cuck, if you really want to be a man, you better learn how to please a woman. Not sit there in the quiet. It's like not sit there like our episode of Rick and Morty, staring out the closet. Oh my God, I love when my wife gets railed by this. Oh my God.
I don't know if the bowl was black or white.
It's a bull. Black.
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't actually bother looking this guy up, but he does have a. He's a convicted felon.
Again, if you look at the children, they're mixed.
Jared doesn't have any kids. He himself is a giant man baby.
I am too, but I still get bitches.
I don't think I can top that.
Well, I mean, you kind of went into like the episode. To be fair, has been kind of exhausting.
Yeah, I think this is a good place to call it.
Bye, everybody.
Because like the main subject aside, you went into the deep sharing stuff.
Yeah,
And that's kind of like, what do you fucking do with that? You know? I'm not saying it's a show killer. I'm saying don't really, I don't know what anybody would have to follow up with that really. And then we just ended up going into cuckery. And you can only do that for so long before it just becomes literal dead air.
Strider, mention today's sponsor. Cucks Are Us.
I don't think I would ever want to go there.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would that be the sponsor?
Because again, look what we were talking about.
I would kind of want to set, if that was an actual physical location, I probably would want to set it on fire.
Cucks Are Us. We have your basic needs for being a cuck. In aisle 6.
Give me a Molotov.
In aisle 6, as opposed to every single aisle in the store.
Just one aisle. Just one aisle.
So what's aisle 1 through 5? Are there more than 6 aisles?
Yeah, only 6 is like, yeah, there's actually 9 aisles. Aisle 6 is just meant for the cocks.
Oh, okay.
Aisle 1 is like, aisle 1, you're an alpha man that knows how to deal with cars. Aisle 2, you don't take shit from bitches. Aisle 3, get bitches 101. Aisle 4, how to drink from the source of breast milk. Aisle 5, have you clapped that woman's cheeks next to you yet? Aisle 6, you're a fucking cuck. Aisle 7, booze. Aisle 8, Bath and Body Works. Aisle 9, somehow, someway, I have found a way to win the lottery. Ride my dick, bitches. Yeah, no, I'm surprised that more people wouldn't just want to
literally burn that place to the ground because it's just for the unnecessary aisles besides 6.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, there's one guy guarding. It's like there's one guy going to be guarding 6. Hold on. Yep, you're a cop. Get in there.
Good night, everybody.
I gotta say, after having Albanese, it's been hard to go back to other gummies.
We'll just end it there. On that non sequitur. Goodbye.
Horrible stuff.